hunter specialization can use it.
I know so much about ore, but I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?
Just pick the one what skin I don't already have. I didn't craft it. I didn't make it, so we break it. Okay. Can you Soto wield longbows? Can you Soto wield longbows? What? I don't know what you mean by Soto wield longbows. Join the gathering at the Claw Island Pier. Oh no! Is it time for that? Do I want to go do this now? Dude, what? Why are there red exclamation points on everything? Add an upgrade to this empty slot to improve your build. Yo, chill out. I just hit level 80. Does it normally do this? Goodness. Alright, crafting. Huntsman is 216. It's a badge of shame for noobs. Alright, so I still have a bunch of claws here. I need lumps of coal. I think you would sell them.
Seize the moment.
Alright, hunters. What have I not made with hunters yet? Shortbow, I have made torch. Alright, shortbow, warhorn. Okay, horn. And... mouthpiece. Oh god, that's tin steel. Ah. Short bow stave. Coarse string. Dropping by to say you've been an important anchor to my return to Guild Wars and the community thanks to you. That's very kind of you, Mod Monkey. Thank you. Where do you farm Mystic Coins? Lots of places. Mystic Coins are sold from Strike vendors for Strike currency, Fractal vendors for Fractal currency, Raid vendors for Raid currency, PvP reward tracks, World v World reward tracks, Wizard's Vault. You can get them from the Wizard's Vault. A certain number each month, I think. They're tradable, so you could literally farm gold doing anything and then trade for Mystic Coins if you want. 220. 223. Yeah, sure, I'll swap maps for the buff. Coming up on Darksteel.
EU. An ad. What does Twitch think KM?
KM? Alright, so what did I just make? I made hunters.
It's invisible dudes! Ah!
Breaker down.
Alright, longbow save. Core string. $224. Ah, I'm so close. Ah. Do I still have another dowel? No, I don't. I do not. Okay. Pistol. Iron pistol barrel. Wait, no, not iron. I'm so stupid. Steel pistol barrel. Steel pistol frame. Chat, I need more wood. I need wood! Mike, you're not going to like working with Darksteel. You are going to want to farm for plat. Which makes me wonder if I could defeat Zaitan with level 50 gear. We will see. I'll have to vendor that. Okay. What was I gonna do? Pistol frame. What? Did I not make the inscription? I thought I made these. Maybe I just made the dowel. Hang on. Okay, 226. Yay, new tier! Alright. Let's go to refinement. Oh, I have so much hard wood to process, chat. Oh, baby. Give me those free skill ups. Darksteel ingot. Platinum ore and lumps of primordium. How do I have one of these? Cured rugged leather squares also. $241. How much is hardwood? 2 silver each. That'll add up fast. Bet we'll need a lot of it though. Ugh. Oh my god, that's 5 chicken schmeat. Oh my god. Ow. So much chicken schmeat. Are you gonna get a group for Ara, or are you gonna try to solo it? You know what's funny? Back in the actual, like, base game, 13 years ago, I remember doing that quest. And I remember I was on a ranger, and I was in a group in that place, right? And there was 2 warriors. I specifically remember there was 2 Norn warriors in the party. I don't remember if we were 3-manning or if there was 5 people, but I just remember the 2 warriors. And they went down constantly. And there was like some big undead boss in there, and I ended up like holding its attention, rezzing them, like off-tanking it with the pet, rezzing them, and then like kiting it and rezzing them. And like every time I would peel them off the floor, they would just die again. And I remember at the time I was like, wow, warriors suck. Like, man, imagine having picked that class. I dodged a bullet. And I remember I had a devourer pet, and they were actually quite tanky because they had really high toughness. Add Muck. Let's see, Yo Muck, I started farming legendary obsidian armor. I'm halfway done with essences, but I still need a ton of map currencies. Am I missing something? I'm doing metas and parking 8 characters. You're doing metas and you're parking 8 characters? I mean, that should be plenty. Like, okay, so doing the alt parking, right? If you've got a character in each of the 3 zones there at a treasure chest, you will very, very slowly get a trickle of that stuff, you know, each day. But like whenever you do the map metas, that gives you like a whole pile of that currency, right? Because you get the big item that is worth like 200 of the smaller item or something like that. I mean, it sounds like you're doing things correctly for the map currencies. I don't think you're doing anything wrong right now. Did you know that 4 Warrior, 1 Mesmer was how we would crash the economy day 1? Soto Convergences, you can exchange essences for map currencies and fly maps and collect orbs from Ned71. Let's see. More planks. Okay, gonna have to make a couple of items here. Alright, new inscriptions. Valkyrie, Carrion. Alright, make a Carrion hard inscription. And
make it quick.
Pistol frame, pistol barrel. That gave me less than I thought it would. Okay. Torch head, torch handle, and another carrion. $248. All right. Minimum 1, maximum 2 more. Do you have a tutorial or video on material promotion in the Mystic Toilet? I don't, but I can get you something that would help. Give me just a sec. Like, what is Craftlocked? Nick, it's pinned at the top of the chat. Alright, so this is the wiki page with all the material promotion recipes. How to take a bunch of one thing and turn it into some of the next thing. I'll link this in the chat right now. So no, I don't have a video on this, but that's there. Let's see. Where am I at right now?
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
I'm lost. Where's the inscriptions? There they are. Okay. So, Hardwood Dowel. Valkyrie inscription. And longbow stave, rugged string, $249. I gotta make one more thing. All right, 437. Okay, so this is an upgrade, so put that new bow on. All right, hard harpoon. Rifle stock. And another Valkyrie inscription. And hardwood harpoon gun. So this was like 8 damage increase. The last one was an 80 damage increase. Okay, that puts us at 250. 250. Okay. Rampagers, precision, clerics, berserkers, assassins. How much are engraved totems? Almost 5 silver. Full venom sacks, almost 5 silver. Thick blood, almost 5 silver. And assassin, 550. Okay, so just they're all about 5 silver, so pretty much whatever I want. Alright, so let's do... Ow. Alright, 6 of these. And that will let us make another new longbow and harpoon gun. Hi guys. Hi Phil! Got any tips for farming draconic lodestones? 55 is a lot. Oh god, you're doing that project? They can be crafted. So go to the wiki page for amalgamated draconic lodestones and look at the components for them and see if it would be... See, 1, do you already have the components to make a bunch and you don't even realize it? 2, is it easier for you to farm for the components than it is to farm for the lodestones? Alright, 2 clerics inscriptions. Longbow stave. And a rugged string. And rifle stock. Hard harpoon. $254. 257. Okay. So, 446 base damage longbow, going to 491. There we go. Level 60 longbow. And then this one, 55 harpoon gun, going to 60. Okay, so our weapons in this session have gone from eye level 50 to eye level 60. Veggie burger. Yuck. Okay. Talk to this guy. Sell junk. And sell this that we made by mistake. Put this down here. Should make a leggy bow to kill Zaitin with. A leggy bow? Would add a considerable amount of time to this challenge. I don't know about that. Alright, so we've got eye level 50 jewelry, 60 for primary weapons, 75 for armor. Oh man, and we're down to 4 gold. How close are we to the next tier of leatherworking? 343. So you need 7 more points to level up leatherworking. I can make some assassin's insignias with the leftover claws I have. Have I already made assassins any gear so far? I don't think so. Okay. Where's the pieces? Here we go. Do I have any leather to process? I do have some leather to process. What, Claw of Jormag in 15 minutes? No. No. No, I'm not doing Claw of Jormag on this character right now. The way that the community does Claw of Jormag is not the intended way. The way that the community does it is to stand in the damage field, not try to disable the damage field, and just try to heal through it and power him down. I could very easily die if there's not healers there doing that strat with this character. That's a no for me, dog. It's like the Bone Skinner strat. $346. $347. $348. Oh man, these claws are cheap. Alright, 2 more claws. What is Mukluk doing? I am craft-locking, buddy. What an interesting challenge. I was inspired by... The World of Warcraft community is doing a lot of these right now. I was inspired by them. I've enjoyed watching them, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it. And so far, the response from the Guild Wars community has been really, really good. A lot of people have been into it. There's Craft Lock, where you can only use crafted gear. One guy is doing Gold Locked, where every zone he enters, he can't leave until he has made 50 gold. So, like, he's having to find ways to farm money in, like, Wayfarer's Foothills and stuff like that. And then, Fish Locked is... You can... Okay, this one, I don't know if this works in this game because of the way fishing is in our game. But Fish Locked in WoW is get to max level doing only fishing. And you can only use gear you fished up from, like, you know, crates of random loot. And you have to get every fishing achievement on the way to max level. So, the Fish Locked has been another challenge that's been interesting to watch. But, you know, that one is like, he records for a week and then makes one 30-minute episode. Alright. Let's see. This. Alright, what was I doing? I got a few claws a second ago. Alright, Assassin's Insignia. We did Boots, Gloves, Mask. So, shoulder pads. You don't get gear from fishing yours too? Right. I was talking about the WoW challenges. And a lot of them... 350! A lot of them are inspired by RuneScape, so I'm sure RuneScape has some others. And of course, we added the hardcore component to it, which is can't die. Okay. So now we can make a new set of gear. Using any of these insignias, we'll make level 80 gear instead, and I'm at 75. So we want to be as tanky as possible. I don't care if it takes a long time to do a fight. I care about avoiding one-shots. What? What is this? Flexible nature. Is it stat selectable? What is facilitating ineffable insignia level 18? What are you? I don't know what this is. Hang on. Oh my god. When did they... Okay, they added this since the last time I leveled up an armor crafter. This didn't used to be there. I don't know that that name is correct, though. That seems weird. So, it requires ectos. I mean, I would love to have just a full set of Selly stats, just to be really tanky and have some damage, but I've only got one ecto. They're 23 so I could buy ectos. Cotton patch. I need cotton thread. Oof, ectos. Yeah, but full Selly gear, man, that would be something. Alright, dude, I'm gonna try it. Radiant Dust, too. How much is Radiant Dust? You could gamble your one ecto. 10 silver per dust! Yo! Someone is snorting that stuff. You serious? Alright. So I've got one insignia now. Oh, wait, that's not enough. That's not enough. You need ectos for the combine also. So it's apparently used for this stuff. I need more ectos. Okay. Wait. Required level 18. Hold on. Is this like low-level gear? Hold on. Ragamuffin Cape is a piece of leveling equipment with stats 6 levels higher than the required level. Special new rare and exotic items are being added for leveling and are more powerful than items would normally be for their level. These account-bound items are exclusively under level 80, will allow you to choose between 2 stat combinations available via crafting loot. Oh, crud. Okay, so it's worthless. Damn. Okay, well, glad I wasted 1 ecto and not 5 more before realizing this. Bummer. Alright. What is the other stuff? So, power versus ferocity. Arcani. Toughness, power, precision. Clerics, I guess? Silk patch. I need silk thread.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
Okay. Is that the backpack I already have? Yes, it is. I was trying to think, is there any stat selectable level 80 gear that you can craft? Legendary? Eh. Have you found your consistent gold making for Craftlocked? I killed like 250 moas, and I got like 10 gold worth of bird meat. Because bird meat sells for like 40 silver each, so I did that one day. Oh, that's not too bad. Yo, intricate totems. Those are a lot cheaper than what I was using before. Mike, I have a question. When normally does Winter's Day arrive in game? Is there a date from? I mean, it's usually around December, but the date varies slightly each year.
Who would want to be tied down in some dead-end job?
Hang on. Trying to see... Trying to see if there was a list of all leatherworking recipes on the wiki. Not seeing what I'm looking for here. Don't events usually start on Tuesdays? Mm-hmm.